With certain types of foods, you get into a zone. But specifically, in my opinion, things that are yeasted, because it requires patience. You have to kind of like submit yourself to it. You need to allot yourself the amount of time that it needs, not the amount of time that you need. And it's worth it in the end.
I'm going to add more zest to it.
There have been times when I am not in the best state of mind and I bake something and there's a transformation to a more peaceful state at the end, and I can't necessarily pinpoint where it happens, but it's because of this process, because of that meditative state that comes from rolling and baking and cutting and weighing and repetition that feels like a ritual.
I've made lemon curd a bunch of times, but this is the first time I'm infusing it with basil, and it's the first time that I am making this particular filling for the kolache. It's coming together.
When I started baking, I was probably about 10 years old, and I realized quickly that the best time to bake was at nighttime because people were sleeping.
So I'm going to put a little bit of lavender in there. Then I'm going to put a little bit of sugar. And then I'm going to use that as like an abrasive wood to break down the lavender.
When you're in a place that's super busy, there's too many interruptions for a good flow state, right? And those interruptions disrupt the potential of whatever it is that you're creating, right?
And then I'm going to start to roll.
It took a long time for me to really call myself a creator or culinary artist. Like, I've always been drawn to the arts, but I didn't feel like I was really an artist. But I think with the expanded understanding I have now as an adult about creating, I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing that.
I'm gonna make a little impression in the middle. That's where the lemon curd is going to go. And now we put it in for a short proof.
It means something to take ingredients and to create something presentable and delicious and all those things. That is artistry.
So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is like now kind of decorate with what I have here.
I remember going out with my kids and some friends, and my daughter goes, "Mommy never eats." The reason is because I've been there from the initiation, right? I gather the ingredients, I put them together, I measure them, blah, 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 blah. And then when you get there, you kind of just bask in the sun, right? There's still dishes to be washed when I'm done.